Yes, hello. Sultan, am I audible and visible both?
Yes, you are.
Okay,
How are you?
hello, hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Great. Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Okay. And what number of session is this for you?
I think third or fourth.
Just third or fourth. Okay, so how are your sessions going?
Great.
How are your sessions going?
Yeah, great.
Oh, you said great. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so what do you do, by the way?
By profession, I'm a teacher. I teach English.
Oh, you teach English. Wonderful. All right. What grades
Uh,
are you teaching?
I teach fourth grade.
Fourth grade. Okay, so teaching is the main profession of yours, or you do something along with it?
No, this is the only profession I have.
Okay, all right. So, how long have you been teaching?
It has been 7 years.
7 years.
Mhm.
Okay, and you started with fourth standard only.
I beg your pardon?
You started with fourth standard only.
No, no, no. Actually, previously I was in Pakistan. There I taught in schools, colleges,
Hmm.
university,
Hmm.
and then I got this job here in Saudi Arabia. So I moved here 3 years ago,
Okay.
and now here I teach fourth grade.
Okay. So currently you're in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Okay, that's nice. Are you living there alone or with somebody?
with my family.
With your family. Okay. And how long has it been?
How long?
Has it been that you're living in Saudi Arabia?
3 years.
3 years it has been. So how are you liking it? Is it good? Is it like very different from what it was used to be earlier with you?
It is good, and I always wanted to be a place like this.
Okay.
Uh, so I think it suits me, uh,
Okay.
especially where I live in Al Khubar, the eastern province. It's not very crowded. There is no hustle and bustle. So that's
Okay.
why I love living here.
Hmm. So it's a peaceful kind of a place that you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you yourself teach English, so I believe there is not an issue. What was your main reason for joining the platform?
I think that sometimes you are not aware of the mistakes you make, and that's why I'm here. Because I want others to just check my pronunciation and other things. And apart from this platform, I also take classes on Cambly.
You
So
okay? You were taking sessions from Cambly also.
yeah.
Okay.
So in when I came over here, I used to make some mistakes, but I had never realized it. But when I spent time and when I joined Cambly, so I came to know a lot of things. So that's why I'm here to practice my English, to learn more, and to come to know about my own mistakes.
Okay, that's good. So taking sessions here and on Cambly, these are the only two ways by which you practice, or there are other methods too.
The purpose of signing in for these platforms is the same, that I didn't have someone to practice with. So that's why I joined these two platforms. Uh, and secondly, I speak English in my school because it is an international school. There are teachers
Mandatory.
and students
Hmm.
from different countries. So yeah, so I wanted to practice at home as well,
Hmm.
apart from practicing or speaking at work.
Okay. You are not in a habit of watching content in English, be it movies or web series, news channels.
Yeah, I watch a lot of movies,
Mhm.
and I watch English movies, Hollywood movies. I like
Mhm.
watching them. Then I also watch religious videos in English. So yeah, I
Good.
watch.
So the exposure is quite good, no? Whatever media you are using, it is giving you proper access to the English content that you require.
Yeah.
So not an issue over there. So like you said that I firstly didn't realize that I used to make mistakes with certain things. So do you feel a difference now that maybe it's not there anymore or you have improved from what you were earlier?
Actually, there are so many words which we pronounce incorrectly, and we don't know about it. So I came to know a lot of words which I used to mispronounce because we
Hmm.
were taught those words in the same way. Uh,
Hmm.
I think this is the problem with the non-native speakers. Uh, so they don't realize. But now, since I started communicating or interacting with native speakers, I came to know my mistakes, and then I focused on like the pronunciation of the words. So
Hmm.
then I came across a lot of words which we mispronounce.
Okay. Sometimes it's a matter of accent also that grows. The
Uh,
following of British accent and American accent both play a role in it when it comes to pronunciation.
yeah, I do agree with you, but I think there are some pronunciation mistakes as well. For example, there is a word competitor, and we usually pronounce it competitor. It's
Competitors.
yes, it's Wednesday, but we used to say Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Then there
Very
are some
common.
yes, then there are some silent words which we don't realize.
Hmm.
For example, plumber.
Hmm.
It's very common to say plumber, but it's plumber. So here in these words or in these types of words, there is no connection or no like link with
Accent.
the accent.
Hmm.
It is actually the problem of pronunciation.
Hmm.
So even if you don't have accent, I think that it's okay. There is no shame or disgrace of having a different accent. But when we are like using someone's language, we need to say the words correctly at least. For example, if someone pronounces some Urdu words incorrectly, how would we feel? So it's the same thing.
Yeah, true. Jumping on every chance to actually correct the person. It's like it's not this, it is this. This
Yes,
is how it has to be.
yes, that,
Yes, absolutely. So, that you watch web series, you watch movies, they play a great role in actually aligning your pronunciation because you actually listen to those words being pronounced.
yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, so I always encourage people to watch more and more of English content because it is actually a great source for improving such factors.
Mhm. Yeah,
So, you watch them regularly. So, I believe that's a good practice for you. It wouldn't be an issue.
yeah. I often watch English movies. I used to watch a lot. Now I have like controlled myself because I don't want to waste a lot of time on watching movies. So
Okay.
now I also want to do something fruitful, productive, constructive. So
Mm.
yeah,
Okay. So
and
how will you say, like at the end of the day, okay, that my day was a constructive day today? What all things would you include for it?
so before answering your question, let me add something on to the last question.
Yeah.
That I personally think that just watching movies is not enough. We also need to practice the speaking. It's very important because, for example, I want to be a good singer. If I keep listening to songs, would I become a singer? Until and
Don't
unless
think
I
so.
practice it. What is called riyaz? What is that? I don't know the word.
Riyas.
Riyaz, yeah. So similarly, it is the same in English. We need to practice it. We need to say it. or interact with people and try to use the vocabulary
Of
and
course.
stuff, or incorporate that vocabulary in our conversation.
Hmm.
That is how we can be a good speaker of English. Secondly, your question was that how my day is constructed.
Hmm.
So recently I have, like, you can say, prepared, uh, what should I say, timetable, a schedule.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, like it's not a proper schedule, but I have just noted down what are the different things I want to do in a day.
Mhm.
So I'm also learning Arabic, uh, and then I also like reading books. Uh, then I also want to do an online business. So I am watching videos related to it. So there are so many things I'm doing.
Okay. Like a full plate. How do you get some time off for yourself? Or do you get time off for yourself at all?
Actually, this is the beauty of this profession, teaching, and
Yeah.
especially if you are teaching in a school,
Hmm.
you get some time. Previously, I was not teaching; I was doing something else.
Hmm.
So then I realized, no, I have to teach, because in teaching you have time for yourself. You can do things which you like to do, and that is why actually I didn't want to like spend my whole day in an office, like 9 to 5 job and things, and there are so many like tension, worries, and things. So
Hmm.
that's why
But
I
in the teaching stuff
chose.
also, I think there must be a lot of deadlines that you have to meet.
Yes, there are, and it's also a very hectic job. But when you are used to doing it, you learn the ropes eventually.
Hmm.
So I have been teaching the same grade for 3 years. I have all the worksheets. I know the activities. I know the stuff. I think these are the factors which make it easier for me now.
Hmm. It's like this same curriculum is being followed, right? So every year it's the same procedure or the same set of steps that you follow for the next
Mhm.
batch. So
Yes,
pretty much the same.
yes, but I try to do different things with my students, like different activities, and there are some additional work, as you said. For example, for English teachers especially, they need to give some advisory lessons. In advisory lessons, you need to tell the students that uh, how should we become a good person. We need to do good stuff. We don't need to waste our time. So there are worksheets we have to prepare. We need to show them videos. We need to give them lectures.